Hello everyone and welcome to the Decks of the Weekend. I am back from Pisa, Tuscany, where I played a fantastic weekend of Magic, and this Deck of the Weekend will be showing the three different formats that went on in that weekend, the winner and eventually the deck that caught my attention the most, as I like to say every Monday. Let's start with the deck that I played, that I went undefeated with in the tournament. It was indeed the mono black coffers that I have posted about a lot these days. There's even a 5 video on my YouTube channel recently, and it was a very good tournament of 217 people, 8 rounds of Swiss. I was able to go 6-0 double draw. There was also coverage at twitch.tv/BozMTG, and you can check some of the games there. And I played only once at coverage against Zoo, but it was an easy win. I guess not easy. I won 2-1. But yeah, overall, this was my list, which is the same list that I played in the video, the 5-0 video. Actually, I made one change. I have cut one Damnation for one Legion's End to have more answers to the rhinos. This is good against crushing footfalls. I'm not sure if I would play it again, because at the end of the day, Damnation is better against something like Scam, or, maybe even Leaving End if they don't draw Grief, although that matchup is terrible anyway. But yeah, so I dodged Leaving End and Amulet. I got paired into decent matchups. I mean, I didn't even play against any Murktide, despite there was a lot of them. In fact, there was 2 Murktide in the top 8, and every other deck was a single one. You had like Yawgmoth, Rhinos, and the most cool deck was for sure the Blue-Red Storm by Luca Fasoli, who I believe posted his list on his Twitter. The list will definitely come out soon, but like this event was really nice. And yeah, this was the list. The Blue-Red Storm deck probably should have been the deck of the weekend. Actually, you know what? You'll have a deck of the weekend change in progress. The deck of the weekend for Modern is definitely this Blue-Red by Luca Fasoli. Again, 7-1 the tournament. He lost the first round and then rattled off 7-win. Course, wasn't able to ID in the last round. We then split the top 8 as usually you do in Italian tournaments that last for long. I am super tired, and after this video I have to go to the Mango's workshop, the new office. We have to sort things out with the cameras and such to start. So it's gonna be a long journey. I hope you are enjoying this video series, of course. But yeah, Blue-Red Storm. In case you don't know how this deck works, you have Goblin Electromancer and Baral that discount your spells, and then you have the Pyretic Ritual and the Pyretic Ritual, and you just go off, get a lot of mana, you have Passing Flames, you replay them, and then eventually you kill your opponent with Grape Shot. You also have Gifts Ungiven to facilitate those card advantage engine. You also have Flame of Honor, a total of 4 in the 75. What Flame of Honor does is it can draw 2 cards with both Baral and Goblin Electromancer, as well as killing a creature, and that's very good. So yeah, this Blue-Red Storm by Luca Fasoli definitely is the deck of the weekend for me in Modern. So yeah, that was definitely a fantastic first day to start. I guess I wrapped there on Friday with dinner. As always, very good healthy Italian dinner with this restaurant that does like all type of pasta, and you choose like 4 type of pasta in a group of like 20 people, and they just bring you like infinite pasta. And this was the carbonara one, which of course was the best one for me. So yeah, that was it for Friday. And then Saturday it was this big Modern event, and then on Sunday we had Legacy. So in Legacy I played the Grixis Delver. But my tournament didn't go well. Unfortunately, I played against 4 Chalice decks. I always lost the die roll. They always challenged me. I somehow due to some circumstances, I was never to Molten Collapse. I never had like 2 colors of mana. Yeah, it's fine. I kind of ran out of luck, I think, on Saturday, and on Sunday I was defeated. Although this list came first by Blasi, and it was very similar to mine. He was playing 2 Stifle in the flex slot, whereas I was playing 19th land and a Cling to Dust. He also top 8 the Eternal Weekend in Prague a few months ago with Grex's Delver, so definitely one of the best Delver player in the world, going 9-1, winning the whole thing, first prize, getting that ELM qualification for next year, that is the European Legacy Master Tournament. That's very cool, and yeah, Grex's Delver, excellent choice. Probably this is an excellent list too. I was also playing the Press of Progress. Actually, let me show you my deck, which is pretty cool. I love to show off my cards. I was playing with my Beta C, my Beta Volt, my Beta Bolts. I was also playing with some mismatch. The Press of Progress is definitely something I have to work on, and even the Molten Collapse. But they'll arrive soon. It is weird. I was like no vendors selling the Molten Collapse or the Press of Progress. Despite there was a lot of people on Sunday, in fact, alongside with this Legacy tournament with 100 people, there was a Pauper tournament with 140 people, a Modern side event with 70 people, and a sealed Whoopi and Q with I don't know how many people, but definitely a lot of them too. So this was like a fantastic weekend for every different tournament. So yeah, definitely try to go next year as well. They do it. This is the third year they do it in Pisa, and yes, the first week of January. Bose MTG, this domination event. But yeah, so let's go to Pauper, which was the other format that went on. And this deck by Tommaso Loss finished in the top 4. This is a player that has probably the highest win rate at the Paupergeddon. He came second twice in a row in the last 2 Paupergeddons, and decided to come to sleeve Jeskai Ephemerate this time. Jeskai Ephemerate is a deck of my heart. I played this deck to a Paupergeddon top 8 in 2000, I don't know when, but 21, 22, something like that, and it's not that different since I played it last time. Definitely Lure Revealed is a big change because it makes so that Augur of Bolas fizzles less often, as in, you have now like 23 lands. Augur of Bolas' problem is that it can brick, but with Lure Revealed you have less chances of doing so. Another great card in this deck is Murmuring Mystic. This deck has the opportunity of going like Murmuring Mystic plus Ephemerate, so that if your opponent tries to kill it, you can blink it to save it, get a bird, next upkeep, blink your Augur of Bolas, get a bird, and so on and so forth. So Murmuring Mystic is a very good card. There's even a second one in the sideboard. You have Archaeomancer, Ephemerate, which is the hard lock, and you have the Cleansing Wildfire bridges to do the card advantage tools. You have a lot more tap lands. I guess that's not true. I was playing like 2 blue-white tap lands at the time, but they were artifact land to go along with Cleansing Wildfire. Although it was never great because you need to have like exactly mountain in there. So I think I can get behind this list. Again, this list is from a player that really knows what they're doing in Pauper, probably one of the best Pauper player out there. So I'll definitely start with this if I had to play just Ephemerate. Although this deck requires a lot of knowledge. This deck is a very slow deck, so you have to know how to push, when to play fast. I mean, you have to play fast because otherwise you take draws with this deck. But yeah, overall, great choice. Definitely a very fun control deck. You even have a couple of Custom to Fire main deck and 2 more in the sideboard. This card is important because, well, it really does a lot of things. The Ghazalian Artifact is a big deal when all the glitters is popular, and dealing 1 damage to 2 fairies is also important when... I don't want to say fairies is popular, but I believe blue-black fairies made the top 8, so that was definitely a good card I have in a matchup like that. So cool deck, cool format. I will play Pauper leagues every Thursday in my area, so I'll definitely be showing some more Pauper content. I have a Pauper video planned for later, which is going to be another black-white video that I recorded a bunch of weeks ago, so it's going to be maybe a little bit outdated. But still, I think I feel like Pauper. Definitely stay tuned for that later today. Yeah, that's it for the deck of the weekend. I'll be back next week, although no tournament for me this weekend, so I just take a little bit relaxing. It has been a lot of things going on, and a lot of things will go on soon with the new channel, our regional championship preparation at the end of the month, the PT preparation at the mid of February. So I don't say I'm a little bit stressed because I still love what I do, and I am very happy to do all the things I do. But definitely a lot going on, and I hope you can enjoy them all on this YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe and also leave a comment because that helps a lot. And of course, subscribe to the Mengucci workshop as well. Have a great week. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.